Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Pratt with Lee County Ag in the Classroom, and today we're going to make a pizza. Now in our family, Sunday nights are pizza nights, and we'll order pizza from any one of the pizza places that we have in our communities. But today I'm going to show you how you can make a pizza with some things that you probably have in your house. So we've learned about all the different parts of the pizza, and we know we need to start with the crust. That's where the wheat comes in, right? So what could be our crust for our pizza? Today I'm going to use an English muffin, okay? But you could also use tortilla shells, or you could even use hamburger buns, okay? So the tortilla shells you would put into a skillet over the stove to heat up and get nice and crisp like the crust of a pizza. But the hamburger buns and the English muffin, you're going to use these and you can stick them in the oven to get them nice and crusty and toasted, okay? So with the English muffin, we'll start with our English muffin and we'll drizzle a little olive oil over the top of it. I already did this part. And then I'll stick that in the oven for just a few minutes. The oven will be at 400 degrees, just so it toasts up really nice. Once that's done, then we can start with our pizza. So what comes after the crust? If you said sauce, you're right. So let's add some sauce. Now, you can add pizza sauce, tomato sauce. In our case, I'm going to use some spaghetti sauce. I had a little leftover spaghetti sauce. So I'm just going to spoon that right over the top here. I like to use spaghetti sauce when I do this only because it already has some of the good seasonings in it that you would find in pizza sauce. But if you wanted to, you could also add some different seasonings to it. So some things you might find on a pizza is oregano. So we can sprinkle a little oregano on there. You might have some garlic salt. So we can sprinkle a little of that on there. Some other spices and herbs that you might want to add. Oops. Basil or cilantro. And you can also add these fresh too. So really, when it comes to making your own pizza at home, you just have to decide what do you have in your house and what can go on your pizza. So after the sauce, what comes next? If you said toppings, you would be right. We talked about the meat on the pizza, and I have some sausage here that we actually had for breakfast this morning, and I kept a little back, so I'm going to add some sausage. Keep in mind, sausage is pork. It's meat that comes from pigs. Of course, you could add pepperoni or ham or bacon or no meat either. It's all up to you. Then I'm going to put on my pizza some vegetables, and I've got onions, peppers, and tomatoes here. Now, peppers and tomatoes are pretty cool because we call them a vegetable, but really they're a fruit. This is how you know what things are fruits and what's are vegetables. Fruits are suitcases for seeds, and inside a pepper and a tomato, you will find the seeds, so we call them fruit vegetables. There's a really cool YouTube channel called True Food TV, TRU Food TV, and they have a series called How Does It Grow? I highly recommend this because part of that series includes episodes about tomatoes and green peppers. It's really cool to see how farmers grow tomatoes and green peppers in big fields, not just in gardens or in pots like we might most often see them being grown. So check out True Food TV, How Does It Grow? You'll find all sorts of fun videos. Okay, so I've got my pizza. It's getting pretty packed there. I've got my sausage, peppers, tomatoes, some onions in there as well. What am I missing? Cheese, that's right. So we're gonna put on some mozzarella cheese. Now here's a fun trivia for you that you can stump your friends and your family with. Mozzarella cheese originally was made from milk from what animal? You said cow, you would be wrong. Think again. What do you think? Goat? That's a good guess, but not correct. A long time ago, mozzarella cheese, the original mozzarella cheese, made from the milk that people got from a water buffalo. Yeah, So there's some trivia for you today. The mozzarella cheese I'm putting on my pizza today, though, of course, did come from dairy cows, probably from a Holstein. Okay, so my pizza's all made. So now I've got to bake it. So I'm going to stick my pizza in the oven. I have my oven set at 400 degrees. We'll put it in. And we will set the timer for 10 minutes. Okay, now here's the thing about using an oven or using a microwave. The microwave you could use, it'll melt your cheese really well, but it also might make your crust get kind of soggy. The oven will help crisp it and toast it up really well. So that's why I prefer to use the oven. So after 10 minutes has passed, then you can pull out your pizza. I made some cheese pizzas for my family for lunch today. So you can see the nice melted cheese, our tomato sauce on there, our spaghetti sauce, English muffins. There you go. So now you know all the different parts of the pizza and how farmers have something to do with all of those parts of the pizza. Now you can enjoy that pizza. Have a great day.